Welcome to 40 Days of Soul Food, where we shift the conversation from what are you eating to what's eating you. At one point or another, we've all been dropped. We've been let down, we've been hurt, burnt out, or however you want to label it. But the worst part about dealing with disappointment is when what happened to you is beyond your control. There's a story in 2 Samuel chapter 4, verse 4 about a boy named Mephibosheth who was Jonathan's son and King Saul's grandson who was crippled at his feet. And so according to the text, Mephibosheth was 5 when both his dad and granddad died in battle. So after the deaths of Saul and Jonathan, Mephibosheth's nurse took him and fled in panic. Why would they flee in panic? Well, when word broke out that the king and his son had died, everyone's life was in jeopardy because the tradition of the day was for the new king to kill all the heirs of the old king to get rid of any drama or uprising that might come about. And so for full context of this story, I want you to go check out C3 Hampton's YouTube page. And it's a sermon that I did entitled Who Dropped You, where I really go into depth about this. But here's the short version of the story. Number one, we're hurt because a lot of us have been dropped by the people that we trusted. How many of you would be honest and say it hits very differently when someone who was, supposed to care for you really dropped you? That's painful. And many of us are still holding on to these painful realities. But if we want to get free and live into some of the greatest days of our lives, here's number two. You've got to release people from their mistakes so that you can live into your future. If you constantly, dwell on what happened to you, you will not have the capacity to receive what's next. So here's your call to action today. I want you to make a conscious decision to release the things that are holding you back, the people that are holding you back, so that you can live into your future.